How are you? Good. Well, I'm the doctor here, and I think we met last time. Yeah, it was a while ago now. Okay. So I was having a look at your notes, and I know you were here before for your posture. Okay. Do you want to just give me a bit of a understanding of what's happening now? Okay, go on. Okay. Okay, so it's headaches. Right. And can you describe where the headaches are? Yeah, okay. Okay. Right, so just kind of this area here, and then on this side a bit, and it can change. Okay. Ever any here behind the ear? Okay. And how frequently is this happening? Okay. Is it really, really painful? Okay. Okay. And how long has this been happening? Because I did see you before, but you didn't mention the headache. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's obviously everyone does get headaches. It's a normal thing to experience. I think the problem is that it's causing you quite a lot of discomfort. Yeah. Are you having to stay home a lot because of that? Yeah, well, I can see why that's going to be happening. I'm really sorry that you're experiencing that. It's not very nice. I completely get it. Okay. So what I'll do today is I'm going to have another look at your posture. Okay. We've got some muscles just at the back here that go from the top of the spine all the way up into the skull. And if they are strained, it can cause headaches. Yeah, it's very common, especially I'm a woman, so I would wear a handbag sometimes, and it can press on this muscle here, and I end up getting headaches at the back of my head. It's not very nice. With any rucksack or anything, it can cause that kind of pain. And then we've also got how you're standing as well. So it's not bad. You've definitely improved and taken on board some of the things I suggested last time. But I can see that there are some areas that I'm going to need to adjust. There's also the fact that where you're slouching or slightly leaning onto one side, that's going to be causing some pain. We've also got pressure points. We've got them all over our body. Okay, so I'll be having a look at those and seeing if I can do some pressure point massages. And then I'm going to do just some general massages on the head. There are a few areas that I know can relieve headaches, so I'll have a look at those as well. Okay, so I do need you to stand for this, if that's okay. How you are now is absolutely fine. I'm going to firstly start with looking at your posture, okay, and I'm going to try and suggest some things for you to do. Just before I do that, I'm just going to get my pen and paper because I just wanted to ask a couple of questions, okay? I hope you don't mind. So, one of the questions I wanted to ask you was whether you're a smoker. Okay. And do you drink any alcohol? Okay. And how much water do you drink on average every day? So, should we say how many litres? Okay. And how much sleep are you getting on average? So it fluctuates, okay. Or on an average day? Okay. And stress. Are you experiencing a lot of stress? Okay. And if things are okay at home, relationships are okay with people? Well, that's a normal part of life, I guess. It's just when they become slightly too much or too difficult to handle, or they're making you have negative feelings or emotions, then that's a problem. It's definitely good to talk to someone. Do you have someone to talk to? Okay. Yeah. No, I completely get that. You know, if you are concerned or you'd like to speak to someone, then we have people here that can help. I mean, I'm certainly happy to listen. Yeah. Oh, I get that. Well, we do have some relaxation treatments that we do here. Yeah, so we do lots of different services. It's not just medical. So, yeah, we can. I can talk to you about that at the end if you like. Okay. And how old are you? Okay. Okay. And lastly, have you had any injuries or any operations or anything happen to your body since I last saw you? Okay. Okay. So I'd just like you to, I know you're going to be standing up, but try and relax. It is quite windy outside today, so don't worry about those noises. I'm going to try and relax you as much as possible. Okay? Great. So I'm just going to do an analysis of your posture. Okay, I'm going to start at your head and then I'm going to work my way down. Okay. Okay. now I'm just going to look at your neck area, okay? Okay. Okay. So now I'm just going to stand to the side just to look at how your spine is positioned. I hope you don't mind, but I just need to move your clothes slightly on this side. Okay. Okay, now I'm just looking at this side. So again, just need to move your clothes ever so slightly. Okay, and now just looking at how your arms are positioned. Just put your and now your hips. Okay. Okay. And now looking at your legs. And now your feet. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing some slight curvature in the spine. So I think I talked to you about this before, but what can happen is instead of holding or using our stomach muscles to hold ourselves straight, we do tend to kind of lean on our spine, and you know that you're doing this because you may start to get lower back pain, okay, but it causes you to slouch as well, and you kind of lean back and your bum kind of curves out slightly, okay, and it can cause problems in later life. Whereas if you have good strong stomach muscles, okay, you're able to hold your weight up slightly more, and then this kind of forces your shoulders to get into better position as well, which then relieves the muscles on the back of the neck. Just here, just where I'm touching, okay, so just there. So I'm just going to try and do some posture correction now, okay, and just let me know if you have any questions. So actually just as I'm touching your shoulders, I can feel that the muscles extremely tense. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just pressing that slightly. Do you feel any pain? Just when I do this. Okay. Okay, so just moving your shoulders back, and if you could could just lift your head ever so slightly, okay? Just got the shoulders. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push your shoulders back just slightly. You might hear a crack in your back, which is where your spine's stretching. Okay, let's see if that helps. Just trying to push those back. Okay, very, very tense. Okay. If you don't mind, I'm actually just going to give your shoulders a little bit of a massage because they're feeling very, very tense, okay? So, okay, I'm just going to do the same to the other side. Okay, so head nice and high. Just gonna position your head slightly, okay? Shoulders. Okay, so move your arms. Just relax. Just relax your shoulder there. Okay, great. Okay. And now just relax your arms slightly. Okay. I'm just going to place one hand on your stomach, okay, and one on your lower spine. I'm just going to push in your lower spine slightly, and I should feel your stomach tense ever so slightly. That's great. Okay, if you can try and hold that for me, okay, and then just looking at your legs, I'm just going to place them slightly further apart. Okay, the other side. Just keeping them nice and straight. So, a lot of people have everyone has different shaped body parts, okay? And your hips can define the shape or the direction of your feet, okay? And some people have feet that slightly point inwards. Some people have feet that slightly point outwards, okay? Yours are normal, so there's nothing to worry about there. I would say mine are normal, but everyone has very different directions in the way where their feet are sitting, okay, and yours are completely normal, so I'm not concerned there that it's putting strain on your hips, okay. What I did notice was that you are slightly leaning onto one hip, I think we talked about this before. It's definitely not as bad as it was, but it's going to be causing some slight kind of out of balance, or causing your shoulders to be out of balance, I should say, and that's again could be putting some strain. There was one question I forgot to ask you, if you don't mind, okay? The question was, do you spend most of your time standing or sitting? Okay. Okay, that could be having a bit of a problem there as well. If you stand for too long, again, if your posture's not correct, as I've had a look, that can put strain on your spine, which can then lead up to your neck. And then also if you're sitting for long periods of time too, if your posture's not correct, then you will have pain at the top of your shoulders, and then again leads on to headaches. So my advice would be to try and keep up the posture that we've talked about and that I've just tried to correct, okay? Holding in those muscles. And then if you can get one of those chairs that are able to be adjusted at the back and then on the actual seat and the height, just to make sure it's perfect for you, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do some slightly very light touches, okay, on your head and on your face to try and see if I can relieve some of those symptoms, okay? I'm going to be putting gloves on. Is that okay? Great. Okay, so I'm just going to begin on your forehead, okay? Okay, so just massaging slightly here. Okay, and then now slightly on the temples. Now this can be painful if it's done too hard, so I'm going to be doing it nice and lightly for you. You can close your eyes if that feels better. Yeah, don't worry at all. Okay. Would you like to sit down? That'll probably be more relaxing for you. Do sit down. Great. So, just massaging the temples. Just slowing down so that's not uncomfortable for you. Just going to do one side at a time now. not inflamed or anything. You do look quite tired. You can just doze off if that's what you'd like to do. So, just massaging the temple, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to massage the very tip of your nose. Sorry, the top of your nose. I'm not going to do this for long. It's just near your eyes. Okay. So now I'm going to just have a feel along your jaw. So what can happen is if you clench your jaw because you're anxious, it can cause inflammation of your jaw, which can lead to really bad headaches. So just massaging here. Okay. Is that painful? Okay. I get this quite bad myself. I tend to clench my jaw. I suffer quite badly with anxiety, so jaw clenching is something that I've been doing for quite a while, and it can cause quite bad pain for me, especially some mornings. I have to take painkillers. It's not nice. You can do this to yourself as well if you're experiencing jaw pain, and this can relieve some of that pain. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna feel under your ear. Okay, it's not too bad there. Okay, so just doing the shoulders. I'm just going to move your sleeves out of the way slightly. Okay, just a massage. Okay. And down your arms. Back up to your shoulders. Okay, I'm just gonna have a feel of your back. Okay, so just pressing in a certain point on your back. Okay, is that painful? Okay, and just on the other side. So I can find it. I'm just going to put my hands, if you could just lift your arms up, I'm just going to put my hands underneath and just pressing. Does that feel quite painful at the back? Yeah. Okay. that means you need a massage. Okay, massage can really help. And then you want to get them to go slightly higher up on the neck as well. Okay, so I'm just going to find the pressure point on your arm. So you have one here, okay, and you have one further up your arm. Okay, so I'm just going to move your sleeve. Okay, so I'm just gonna press the one on your arm first. I'm just gonna hold it, and you can do this to yourself. Okay, and you want to press the pressure point for about 20 seconds, and then you release. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay? I'm just going to place that there and do on the other side. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and now I'm going to do the same on your hand. Okay, so does that hurt? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and now on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's great, thank you. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to press some pressure points in your feet. Okay, so just close your eyes, it might feel quite nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and now on your other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling nice and relaxed. Okay, I'm just going to fix your posture again slightly, and I'm just going to feel a little bit more around your head. Okay. also give you some things to do.